Hello everyone, this is me again, and I'd like to tell you about my progress in Warframe now. This is week 7, well 7.5 should I say. Sorry the video's a bit late this time. And yeah, still really enjoying the game, still my main game at the moment. And I've just completed the second dream. I'm going to avoid spoilers here, I'm not going to talk much about it except say it's a real eye-opener, it's absolutely amazing, and yeah, it gives so much to the story once you complete that one. It's really hard for me not to say much about it because it's so great, but I'm going to try and keep my mouth shut. I'm not even going to go to the back of my ship somewhere here because I'll just look at the door there, I'm not going to go close to it. Something opens up over there, that's all I'm going to say. Anyway, moving on. So these are my builds at the moment. I'll go to the first one first. I've still got Rhino going. Still using this gun. Still using AK Magnus as my main gun. And I'm still using the Dex Stacker, which as you can see has been modded up like crazy now. I hope it's crazy anyway, I don't know. I'm still a bit of a noob, so... But I found out how to mod a bit better when it comes to status stuff. If you put them next to each other, then you get the gas. When you put fire and toxin together, you get gas. When you put electricity and ice together, you get magnetic, which I think takes down shields. So this is a pretty powerful sword now. Actually, these swords, pretty powerful melee weapon. Oops, didn't mean to push that. Okay, so that's my main. Let's move on to my next one. Now, this guy, Hydroid, he's cool. I'm going to be using him in my playthrough this time. He's still using the Dex Stacker. Actually, I'm going to change his weapon because I want to level up some of my weapons. We're going to go with the Gorgon. I'm not sure what to think about this gun yet. I've only tried it a little bit. And so far it seems pretty good, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see, I guess. As I've got nothing else really I can do with it at the moment, I think we should put that on it. It's more of a crit gun. Let's have a look. Can we put any critical stuff on it first? No, nothing crit there. I really want to put that on it, but I cannot yet. No, nothing really critical there. Oh, here we go. I've already got that. Anything for critical damage? That's the question. Doesn't look so. Okay. Let's just go through them all again. Nope, nothing there for critical damage. So we'll just have to live with what we got. Okay. I guess we might as well just stick Rupture on it for now. I haven't got much else to put on it. It's not really worth it actually. Same with Slash, it's not really worth putting down. Same with Puncture, it's not really worth putting down this gun either. Okay, let's go with Speed Trigger then. Makes it fire a bit quicker until we get one more point and then we can put that thing on it. Yes. Alright, so that's that gun. Lex Prime, I've actually got a Prime weapon now.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
Alright, so we're going to go
Safe
to the
and
good
sound.
Hornet Strike now, which plus 80% damage. And this gun seems to have more of a status effect. So let's go with status for this gun. What shall we use? Guess we'll use fire to start with. And that's about it so far. So we're going to have to wait and see what we can get. This one's really cool. 60% fire rate, 60% multi-shot. nothing much else really worth putting on there. Puncture looks good, but again it's not really worth it yet. I don't think I have a puncture one. Oh yes I do there. No return. Okay, so maybe that'll go on later. We'll leave it at that. This one's already ready to go. I have two different builds for it because I was having problems with the corpus, so I decided to do this build as well, which is mainly focusing on status. And this build here is mainly focusing on other stuff, basically. As you see, there's not much difference actually. So yeah, that's about it. They've both got gas and magnetic. Yeah, pretty similar actually. Let's stick with Helios at the moment. And yeah. Okay, so that's my number one. Number two, we have another Rhino build. I just used this one to level up weapons. Number three, this is Limbo. He's kind of cool. He goes into another dimension, takes them over to it, and yeah, does a lot of damage in there. And then finally, we're starting to work up Nyx. Okay, she's a level 15 at the moment, and she does like psychic powers, mind control stuff. So her first ability, she basically takes control of an enemy. Can be handy sometimes. Psychic bolts I'm still a bit confused about. Here it says Nyx launches a cluster of false bolts at the enemy using telekinesis to adjust flight paths and seek nearby targets. It doesn't really seem that good, to be honest, from what I've tried of it. Chaos confuses everyone in a certain range, and Absorb, when people shoot at you, you collect in their bullets and then just fire them back out once you release the power. Pretty good actually. If your shield's are low, you can use that to protect yourself quite a lot. Anyway, let's move on. So we're not going to use Nyx, we're going to go back to Hydroid. Alright, just want to show you my Foundry quickly, and show you what I've got building at the moment. Let's go all the way to the bottom. So at the moment I've got all the parts for Zephyr Prime building, but I need to get some more Orokin cells when they're finished so I can actually build him. When he's ready, that'll be my first Prime Warframe. I've got a Prime weapon, I've got Lex Prime, but this will be my first Prime Warframe, so let's see how that goes. I'm hoping it's cool, we shall see. But for now I need to get some more Orokin cells, that's what I'm going to be doing now. So, good place to get Orokin cells is Ceres. Let's get out of the void, we're going to go to Ceres. And shall we do defense or shall we do survival? I think we'll go for some survival, there's a bit more movement there which gives you more chance of getting Orokin cells. I want to do this one because it says bonus plus 35% resource
Tenno,
drop rate.
there's a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
I'm going to be tackling that later. Nothing useful. So I'll leave that one there. Just go here, Gabby. Alright, so when this loads up, first of all I'll show you some of Hydroid's powers. There's another thing I've got, you'll see in the bottom right corner, when it's loaded, near my energy, there's like a circle thing that fills up. All I can tell you about that is, you get that from the second room.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
It's going to be big spoiler alert, so I don't want to spoil anything. So let's go this way. Let's find some enemies. Alright, so Tiger's first power is this. Release the set. Release the blast. Basically massive everything. That comes down there, around there. And it basically messes everybody up.
Prepare for life support.
Transference still holding.
Hydra's second power is this. Like a tidal wave and just wipes everyone out. Knocks them over, come back and just chop them up when we're done. Pretty good. Helps out a lot on defense missions.
Additional life support has arrived.
Defending. But not my favourite of these powers. Power number 3. Let's get this guy first. Okay, so power number 3 is basically turn into a big puddle and suck things into you. Anything that steps on you will basically down. Then power number 4, this is my favourite. We use those tentacles everywhere, and basically hooks everybody up into it, and kills them. Or you can give them another
Get ready for a capsule.
Give him a deep bow.
Another life support capsule is now available. That should keep you going for a while. When you need it, extraction is ready.
Mission progress.
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause.
So let's stay in mission. Continue on. So nothing else I'm going to do. Searching around for this I don't know whether you're doing something.
Life support on the way.
These guys I'm playing with, they're a lot higher than the mastery ones.
Additional life support has arrived. Life support incoming.
Poison.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I have this other ability I can use as well, but I don't really want to use it because I've got it for the second dream. And I don't think it's really fair if I use it for someone. Select validate.
Prepare for life support. Another life support capsule is now available. Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you. Life support incoming. Life support activated. Life support capsule is now available.
don't get
another
any
life
old
support
consultant this
capsule.
time, that's freaking nuts. Okay, 12 minutes. 15 minutes to get it. Another gift from Lotus. Is it a bit peaceful here? Yeah, we've got 4 of them now. Okay. Supposed to be good fun for that. We'll wait till 15 minute mark. We'll go back to 12. The video cuts off and this time's expired on the PlayStation thing. I'm going to get 30 minutes loading time. I've only set it to that.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Anyone's exiting yet, absolute freaking insanity this level. I've never gone on this long in a survival. Well, a friend of mine ran me through, but on my own, or with people I don't know. This is the longest I've
for the Lotus.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.